Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So for today's video, I thought I would show some of my favorite products around my home that are easy sustainable swaps that you could literally make today or whenever your product runs out next. And instead of just going for those default old favorites that we all have and you kind of just mindlessly shop, you could actually sub out some of these products and really start to reduce your footprint and your impact on the environment. So I just wanted to show you a couple of my favorites because I do think it is quite a lot of things out there, so it does make it a little bit overwhelming to pick some products sometimes. And these are things that I genuinely love and use, and I think there's some really great swaps. So let's get straight into it. But just a super quick reminder, if you are new here, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I put up new videos every single week. Now, my first one is going to be some kitchen products, because if you've watched any of my Clean With Me videos, you would know that that is an area that I think is super easy to find some sustainable alternatives. So let me grab my first one, and that is your dish brushes. So I use these ones, and I've also got a long handled version as well, but these are bamboo bristles and also a bamboo brush, and these are excellent because you can just grab them. I will leave all of the links down below if you want to find any of these, but you could grab these and they are probably $1 or $2 more than the plastic versions that you might get at some of the larger retail stores or just in the supermarket. So if you're willing to just go a little bit out of your way and order them online instead, I got these in a 5-pack, so again, I just keep them under my sink and I chuck them out whenever they are ready to go, and it's just a much better option than using needless plastic when it literally does the same thing, if not better, I find, because the bristles are really quite coarse and get a lot of the grime off. The next thing I wanted to show you are the cleaning products that I use in my house. So I do work in partnership with this brand, but even if I didn't, I would literally continue buying their products because it is one of the easiest things to swap out, and I really wanted to find a better way than buying continuous plastic bottles, and that is Co. So this is just an example of one of their packets. So this is the protecting surface spray. There's also like a general cleaner and things, and it kind of comes like this. So there's a little bladder bag inside, and then this little tap portion pops out, kind of similar to like cask wines and things if you've ever had that before. And basically you just peel off this little thing and then you can push down and you refill the bottles that comes with it as well. And I've got 2 of these, and I also put a couple of drops of eucalyptus oil in with mine to really freshen up the space. But it's actually great because this fills up so much. This one is 500 mils, I think, and of course cardboard packaging and all recyclable, and then you just keep filling up your 1 bottle. So you don't need to go to the shops and buy 10 different cleaning products and have them all over the place. You just need the 2 products, and that will pretty much clean any surface in your house. The only additional product that I do always buy still in a plastic thing is the mold cleaner for the shower, because that is a harsh chemical anyway, and it's just something that I can't get away with not having. But this has cut down my plastic so much, and I find that these just last a really long time in refilling everything. One thing I have found recently is a shoe brand, and they're actually really stylish, which is totally new for me in the realm of shoes that are sustainable, because they're made from all recyclable materials. So not only are they stylish, they're also sustainable, and it really is about conscious comfort. So they're really great shoes. I'm really excited to receive this as a little gift from this brand to try them out, and it is called Vivaya, and I'll leave their links all down below in the details, and I do have a discount code for them as well if you're interested in grabbing a pair of shoes off there. They have so many different styles. There's really great slides for summer, there's heels that you could wear to work, and there's just some other really cool flat shoes and things in there as well. So this is the packaging that they come in, which again is all sustainable and able to be recycled, and this is their little messaging on the inside, so I'm just going to read this out to you. But basically, these shoes are made from 6 plastic water bottles, preventing them from breaking into millions of microplastics and harming marine life, which is pretty incredible. So I did get a couple of pairs of shoes from there, and I'm going to try them on and show you. So this is the first pair. They are some black heels, and I feel like these would be a really great little corporate thing, or just to slip on with some jeans if you wanted a slightly more dressed up look. I really do love slingbacks. I think they are such a comfortable fit, and the height of the heel on on these is really, really mild as well. So considering a lot of us have not been wearing heels because we've been in lockdown for so long, I feel like these are kind of trainer shoes in a way that you can get back into, and I could literally walk around the city in these all day. So I'm really, really looking forward to wearing these when I am back in the office, and the material is actually really stretchy and very comfortable as well, which is something that I was a little bit concerned about, but it's totally been covered off by this brand, and I think they've done an excellent job. The other pair of shoes that I got are a pair of slides, and these ones are black with a little contrasting tan kind of colored strap, and these ones I think are a really great option, like again for work with like a pared down black dress, and they're really, really breathable, really comfortable. I think these would be excellent for summer because it really does let the foot breathe, and mine are all in a size 41 because I'm a shoe size 10, but I do feel like they're quite generous. So I would sometimes go a 9.5, and had there been the 40 in stock for these ones, I definitely probably would have gone for that because I do just think it would fit me a little bit better in this particular style. But in the slingbacks, the 41 was the perfect size for me. The last pair of shoes I have from this brand is a pair of slides, and I thought I would get them in the chocolate brown color with the contrasting light tan strap, and I thought these were really, really cute, and yet again just a really great shoe for summer to slip on with a dress. Another great fashion related swap which I think we can all get on board with as we're about to head into spring and finally summer, and fingers crossed out of lockdown so we can really enjoy some beach days and some beautiful weather out having picnics with our friends. But that is some new sunglasses, and it's from the brand Bambi's. Now, these are eco-friendly sunglasses, and they are made from bamboo, which is a really great sustainable material yet again, and so good for the environment. Plus, I love their packaging, which is also made from bamboo, and there's a ton of different styles, so you are bound to find something that really suits your face shape, and I'll show you one of the frames, but this is what they look like, which is super cool, and honestly these are incredibly stylish as well, so I really think you'd be hard pressed to find a pair that you didn't like, and they're really great quality as well, which is definitely something I always look for in sunglasses because I hate when they feel really flimsy. So this is just one of the styles, and honestly I love a big pair of sunglasses for summer. So, and the best thing about this material as well is it's incredibly lightweight, so it sits really nicely on your face without feeling like, I don't know, sometimes plastics and things can be a little bit heavy and just feel like really poor quality, but these are great, and they also come in a little protective pouch as well. And the best bit about this brand is they also do blue light glasses, also made out of bamboo, and they come in a really cool case like this, which feels like some sort of recycled papery material as well, and I just think these are incredibly beautiful and really, really high quality. So this is one of my favorite frame shapes. So these are the blue light glasses or blue light blocking glasses, which are really great if you are someone like me who does a lot of computer work and sits at your desk all day. Then these are really excellent as well, and yet again super lightweight and just really, really cute. So I love that they're eco-friendly and great for the environment. So yet again, instead of purchasing a pair of plastic made glasses, you can now get blue light glasses that are literally made of bamboo. So I'll show you a couple of the other styles. They also come with a little care cloth as well, and I have not seen something like this before, so I think these are incredible. But there's another pair that are a little bit sleeker if you like yours more streamlined. So these ones have a tortoiseshell edge, and these really remind me of my current glasses that I have from Bailey Nelson. So these are my pick in terms of styles, and I will leave these all linked down below if you're interested in getting your hands on a pair of them. But this is my absolute favorite in the entire set because of how fine the sides are. So they are really, really sleek, and I think the warm colors are super nice and really flattering as well. One of the favorite items that I constantly show in a lot of my videos, and I always get questions from you guys asking where it's from, is my Flint. So this is a rechargeable lighter, and you can literally use this time and time again to light your candles, and it just has a little USB thing here on the bum, and you basically just plug this into a USB port and it will recharge, and you have endless lighters. So you never need to purchase matches ever again because you just have this and you keep relighting it. So I really, really love that because not only is it an aesthetic piece of decor, but it also just means, like I said, it's one less thing that you have to continually regularly purchase. The last few items I'm going to show you guys are all really quick and easy bathroom swaps, and I think again these are some products that we constantly buy because you'll probably have to replenish your stocks every single month. So instead I think it is a really great idea to grab some of these alternatives. So a little bit of a controversial one and not something that I use every day, so I'll definitely preface this by saying I only use a natural deodorant when I am working from home, and that's purely just a personal preference, but I feel that when I'm out for the entire day I just want a little bit more coverage, so I will go ahead and use a Nivea one or like some kind of 24-hour deodorant. But for me, when I'm working from home and it's the middle of winter as well, so I'm certainly not building up a sweat, I will always use a natural deodorant. So this is my pick and this is my favorite brand and scent. So this one is lemongrass and basil, and I seriously wish you could smell this because it is absolutely beautiful. And it's a stick deodorant, so it just is a little bit of a white kind of look, and I think that these work best when you first of all wet them a little bit, or you just get out of the shower and your skin is a little bit more moisturized and your body temperature's up, because it helps it sort of melt into your arms. But this not only smells incredible, but it is very calming, and it doesn't have any bicarb like some of the other alternatives that are more like a putty in a little tub. And I just love this. So they do have a bunch of other different scents. It's also palm oil free and vegan, and this packet is made of cardboard, so it's completely compostable once you're finished as well. One thing I do not do often enough is floss my teeth, and I'm constantly getting told off by my dentist for this. So if you're one of these people, then maybe buying a little bit more of an aesthetic type of tooth floss is for you, because I feel like I leave this one out on my shelf because it looks so good, and then I'm more tempted to actually use it after brushing my teeth because it's there. So it's like this visual reminder for me. But I got this little refillable tooth floss from Green Kind, and yet again, instead of being in a plastic container like your standard tooth flosses that you buy in the supermarket, this is glass, and it also has a little lid which simply screws off, and when you're ready you can just pop in another one. So you can grab the refills from the same store, and I will link them down below as well. This is not sponsored at all. I just picked up these items because I wanted to know some easy ways that I could swap out things around my home, and this was a super simple one, and it literally costs no more than your standard tooth floss at the supermarket. Another thing that I don't use all the time, but I do love to have in my bathroom, is some mouthwash, and I think it's a really good one for if you're traveling and you're on the go, or you simply just want to freshen up between meals and maybe you only brush your teeth in the morning and the evening and you want to have something to freshen up. Then I think having mouthwash is great. So I've got these ones from Geo Organics, and they are little mouthwash tablets, and these are actually fantastic. So there's a bunch in the packet. I've just got another packet now, and they are little tablets like this, which you literally just dissolve in a bunch of water, and then you can gargle with them just the same as standard mouthwash. So not only do they take up a fraction of the space in your bathroom cabinet, but it is a much more sustainable alternative than, yet again, buying a mouthwash like some of the other brands which come in a plastic bottle. The last thing I wanted to show you guys is for whitening your teeth, and I used to buy charcoal capsules and break them open and use it as a teeth whitening thing, but now you can literally just buy it in a container pre-put together for you. So I've got this one called Smile Dust, and this is an activated charcoal and kaolin clay little mixture, and it also has some peppermint oil in there as well to give it a really nice taste. But basically you just wet your toothbrush and dip it in with a pea-sized amount and use that, and it actually has all these detoxifying properties for your mouth and gums as well as whitening your teeth. So this is a really great one if you wanted to even have a month off using toothpaste, and you could just substitute this instead, or you could just use this every so often to cut down on the sheer quantity of toothpaste tubes that you might be buying every time you go to the supermarket. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I thought it would be a really great idea, like I said, to just show you a bunch of the sustainable alternatives that I try and use as items to swap out around my home and just reduce my footprint a little bit more, because I do think that a lot of these items are just things that I was going out and purchasing without even thinking of the impact, and it's not until you go to take your bin down that you realize how much waste each individual person can actually make during a week. So it's something that I've tried to be a lot more conscious of lately, and I hope this has given you a bunch of great ideas. So like I said, I will link everything down below if you're interested in finding some of these products, and until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye.